Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Stefan and in today's video we'll be comparing InboxAlly and TrulyInbox. So both of these tools are built to fix the same problem. If your emails are landing in spam, you have low open rates or reputation issues, both of these tools can help immensely, but they approach these problems from very different angles. If you want the short version, InboxAlly is the premium option where you do pay more but you get better diagnostics, more data, and more control over your warm-up. TrulyInbox, on the other hand, is the budget option, which gives you unlimited accounts, a simple warm-up, but also a forever free plan, which is really nice. And in the rest of this video, I'll break them down by pricing, features, and usability so you can decide which one fits your business the best. So let's get to it. Alright, so starting off with pricing, InboxAlly starts at $149 per month. This gives you one standard profile and 100 seed emails per day. What this essentially means is that you can connect one inbox to your InboxAlly account, and then every day 100 seed emails will interact with your messages, track where they land, whether that's promotions, spam, or hopefully inbox, and will help you build positive signals for your reputation while giving you data on your placement, which is essentially what you want. If you want more than that, Plus plan that starts at $645, comes with 500 seed emails and 5 standard profiles, which is essentially best for agencies or even smaller businesses that manage multiple accounts, multiple inboxes essentially in parallel, and that need more consistent volume in their warm-ups or more control for testing and stuff like that. So pricier option, but definitely has its place. Then there's the premium plan at $1,190 per month, which gives you 1,000 seed emails and 10 standard profiles. This is for, essentially at this point, we're looking at big businesses, agencies with multiple clients, and similar cases where inbox placement is very important and where you need as much interaction and data as possible. So, and of course, the enterprise scale with custom pricing, but at that point, I think you're deep into the big league budgets, and this is probably not a video for you. This is probably the point where TrulyInbox is gonna appeal to a lot of people because it starts with a free plan. The free plan includes one email account for warm-ups and 10 emails per day. 10 emails per day are not really enough for anything serious, so it's more of a test drive, but it does let you see how the platform works, which is great. The starter plan is $22 per month, which gives you unlimited accounts and up to 100 warm-up emails a day. Next is the growth plan at $59 per month with 1,000 emails per day, and higher plans include $142 and $217. They're kind of self-descriptive, so scale and business, yeah, definitely. I mean, for larger businesses, you would definitely want something at least over 1,000 emails per day, but probably closer to 3,000 or 6,000, which just means that TrulyInbox also covers those areas, same as InboxAlly, but with a couple of differences. The main difference in pricing here is that InboxAlly charges per inbox, so costs grow as you add more accounts, and TrulyInbox gives you unlimited accounts on every plan, so it scales much cheaper. And if you're running a bunch of inboxes, it might be a better solution for you. All right, features up next. So this is probably one of the bigger selling points of InboxAlly because it's not just a simple warm-up tool where you run it and let it do its thing in the background. Here you actually get to choose how your warm-up is going to look like. So you can choose between different presets like reputation repair, boosts, or protect, but you can also build your own custom plan, which essentially means that you get to decide how aggressive or conservative you want to go with your warm-up. So if your domain is on a low reputation, you can essentially go a bit more aggressive and try to bring it up to a better reputation quicker. Or if you're just looking for a simple warm-up where you just wanna have a better open rate, or keep your inboxing healthy, you can go with a more conservative warm-up where things are taken a bit more slowly. Another big thing is placement testing. So you don't get just like an XYZ% of inbox or XYZ% of spam, or those simple metrics. You can actually test across different email providers like Google, Outlook, Yahoo, Hotmail, and you can see exactly where your emails are landing, which gives you a better picture when something is off, which is, yeah, really important, right? On top of that, you get some free tools which can come in handy, like the email content tester, which marks spam trigger words, as you can see here. So opportunity, hello, earn cash. It essentially marks those words that are more likely to make your email land in spam. And you can also use their content optimizing option, which is this little button here, that says fix my email. And as you'll see here, it's essentially going to rewrite the original content and make it a bit better. Although I wouldn't rely on this too much because the accuracy, I guess, is a bit of a hit and miss, but it's still handy. And you can also score your subject line. So there you go. So this subject line has a subject score of 75, and you can also get, you get some feedback on why it scores your subject like that, and all those nice features. These are just, side tools that you can use, but definitely worth it in the long run. And yeah, overall, InboxAlly isn't just a warm-up tool for inbox ads. It's also a diagnostic tool and a whole deliverability stack that shows you exactly where you stand. TrulyInbox is a lot simpler. The warm-up focuses on AI-written emails that are sent at varied times and replied to in realistic patterns. It even stars messages and marks some of them as important to keep, just to keep the thread going, just like that. All of those small signals add up over time to make your inbox activity look authentic, which is essentially what improves reputation. Reports are kind of lighter than what InboxAlly offers, so you get daily snapshots of how many emails were sent, how many landed in inbox or spam, and your overall deliverability rate. There's no placement testing with different providers, as InboxAlly does offer. No domain audits, so essentially it's built more for smaller senders, and this level of reporting is generally enough, at least enough for you to know whether your warm-up is even working. TrulyInbox does integrate with SalesHandy, so if you use SalesHandy for cold outreach, you can buy domains there, warm them up, and then launch campaigns from the same ecosystem. Very handy if you're already in that same ecosystem. Alright, so finally, let's talk about the ease of use. So what does it feel like to use both of these tools? Well, with InboxAlly, the setup is generally not really hard, so you just connect it to your inbox and you're good to go. But once you're inside, it can be a lot. You have a lot of graphs and placement reports, domain checks, content scoring, all these different metrics that you have to pay attention to, which can be great for people that like it, me included, but some people might find it overwhelming. So, but I think, again, for agencies and larger teams, these are very useful metrics to pay attention to, and I think a lot of those will appreciate what InboxAlly has to offer. But then again, if you're just trying to keep an inbox warm without thinking about it too much, it's probably an overkill. TrulyInbox is quite the opposite, right? So the dashboard, as you can see here, is pretty simple. You get, you can essentially you can connect it through OAuth or with your SMTP, and then after that you pick your settings, how many warm-up emails you want, reply rate and ramp-up speed, and then it just does what it does, right? You can check your basic reports for the day, like inbox versus spam, deliverability rate, and then just forget about it. Just see what the reports say and let it continue its warm-up. There are no graphs or 50 different options you have to think about. In that sense, it's more of a set and forget tool, which I think is exactly what freelancers like and small businesses that don't really focus that much on email marketing in general. I think the best thing about TrulyInbox is that you don't have to babysit it all the time. So yeah. So there you go, guys. InboxAlly versus TrulyInbox. Hopefully this video has helped you figure out which one makes more sense for you. And as you've seen, both have their advantages and trade-offs, and it really comes down just to your needs and the needs of your business and how deep you are in the email marketing game. So, whether you want a top-tier deliverability tool and don't mind paying for it, or you just want some budget-friendly option that keeps your inbox warm, both of these can work for. So let me know what you think, drop a comment below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.